So my biggest passion is that we just remain relevant, we remain sustainable for the future generations.
So there's going to be a lot of changes in our society. Technology is really, taking hold, so it's going to be really exciting.
Have a few challenges coming up with the pension, but hopefully we'll be able to make some adjustments.
Probably the biggest thing is teamwork.
We're getting stuff done.
Everybody working together. And I think with this current council, every single person that's on there has a gift they're providing the community.
We're seeing these things getting done. The Boulevard Project, Coyote Creek, new playground equipment over at Orville Lewis, new businesses coming in. This is exciting. This is what's going to make people want to live here.
I love the city's small town feel. To live in this small city, in this small community, in the middle of this enormous metropolis.
The people are passionate. They really care. Like a simple thing like the light in front of the Highlands a couple of years ago, people were so tired of just waiting for no reason. And all of a sudden you were able to get that fixed and got a lot of compliments. People saying, hey, thank you.
We have wonderful people, a wonderful sense of community here, wonderful businesses, great city events and city staff.
The people in this city are just unbelievable, giving of their time, their money. The examples are just endless.
Canal Lumber not only just for being the hardware store that everybody goes to, but I'm always surprised how active they were in the community.
Just in the one shopping center, you have Judy Clabeau, you have Nisi, and you have Joe at the brew house. All of them give to the city. Joe closed down on a Wednesday night for the POA to have dinner there.
Say like Nisi Stewart at Printmaster would be a great example. Somebody that her and her husband Carl came into the community, had a good idea, and they were hard workers. And next thing you know is she's out, being on a charity board and leading an organization. I have a lot of respect for those types of business owners.
The charities, and the boards of the charities, the people who actually volunteer at the charities.
Los Alamitos has the most nonprofits per capita in Orange County. And we have volunteers that hold babies, work in thrift shops, and do whatever it takes to support that nonprofit and their mission.
National Charity League, some of those is that it's an organization a lot of people have heard of. In every event you go to, they're out there working super hard and contributing to the community.
Between We Care and Precious Life and CASA and the Youth Center, and Summer Harvest. There's hundreds and hundreds of volunteers in our city. They're not doing it for the accolades. They're certainly not doing it for a paycheck. They're doing it because it's just the right thing to do.
The amount of volunteerism really, I think, is what sets the city apart.
When I was sworn in back in 2014, I told everybody my biggest focus was to make sure that my future grandchildren live here. And so we need to make decisions now that's going to affect future generations, and I think we do a great job of that.
I have young children, and my goal while on City Council is to do what I can to preserve the city so that hopefully one day they'll grow up and they'll want to raise their own children here in the city.
What we're doing now as a body, my colleagues and I, we are looking, besides solving some really near-term problems, but setting a foundation for future councils to go and really serve our citizens and our businesses as best we can with the limited resources that we have.
I did promise the voters I'd spend their money like it was mine, and I think so far we're balancing the budget and doing a good job like that.
If we can make sure that our city stays relevant, that we stay updated, and we can attract younger families, that's just all great to have these multi-generations here in the city.
I would like to be able to say that I've done what I can to preserve the city and made decisions that preserve the character of this community.
This is a great place to live and work and go to school and play and learn and serve and whatever you want to do, but it's because of the combined efforts of all of these agencies that just make it great around here.